prospect, and he's such an emotional player too, you know. If you want him in like hype interviews, get him on him, I'm just saying. But I have no idea who Chacalaka are. If you want, is gonna have a fair crack of time on it still. Avova gonna lead the way. That's lovely work between him and Nuki working together. That's maybe the adjustment as to why. Clearing out hell. And well, Nitro. Oh, what? Excuse me? And the molly. But he's sticking it. Nuki's gonna stick this. He gets off it, and oh my god, Nitro might have just done this. I have no idea what to make of these guys, but right now they are impressing. All he has to do is buy time. I'm pretty sure he's done it. The molly just dissipates, but I don't think it matters. It doesn't.
Other than Pora stacked over this side of the map, but that's worrying though, because Chacalaka will isolate both kills on site. Nuki and Rubino will fall. And once again, they have lots of time to set up for this, and so they have the arsenal to secure this. Pora actually just caught a headshot. I'm not entirely sure where that was from, but look at this now, just all the stall onto Heaven. Destroy the trap wire on the flank, so Avova's position will be noted, and one all but done now.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, final player now noted. No real dangers being garnered. Spectre collected, but Avova lucky to keep his life. Pre-fire's death comes through. Pora now knows his players here. They don't look at the pace on them. Pora's like lingering around like, you know, a little lackadaisical, and they just bound in. Now Pora luckily has the aim of a god, so he's fine, but apparently so does Arito, so no worries there. Mad trades coming out. Good luck, Observer. I'm sure this would be a fun game for you. Welcome to North American Valorant, essentially, at this sort of pace. Now, Spike in towards the post plant we go, and a 2-play retake against the 3. That's going to be Nuki working his way back through here, spamming out, trying to clear the common positions, and Niso catching Nitro as he tries to aggress a little bit further forward on the site. Both players in the back by the boathouse. That's a swing and an adjustment. Now, front side, going to have to pull up a bit of a front side Misty to make that one work. Not going to happen. Gord. Snake's almost back on it. Look at this guy. No fear. Absolutely no fear. Just powers forward. Up against an eco outside. Doesn't check the corner so good. Don't love that. Just gives himself up. No trade comes through either. That's a rifle recovered. But luckily, his teammates are just snapping around. Front side making it look real easy. These guys are just mad. Investing ultimates and stuff up against Bucky with Pora. Like, this is madness. Pora's probably a little baffled himself. He's like, at least hope I'd maybe get like a step in the right direction, man. I don't know. Grub here. Gonna be watching that cross out. Easy peasy. Now that meta change, that evolution has happened. I don't know how used to Heretics are of playing against this style specifically. This hyper aggression, this willingness to throw your body into it. And look at this now, the wall goes up. This retake though is looking much better.
One side will catch that one to Avova though. Revive gets invested also. Still have the orbital strike. Amarito finds two. Niso and Avova will fall now. Nitro just posted with the orbital strike. That's going to get him off the defuse there. And Amarito now with the blade storm in hand. Nuki still finds the kill though. 4 on the round, and the defuse will come through in time also.
To take dry fights, and they're winning them, right? Like there's no like, you know, clinical utility usage. There's no, you know, oh, let's double face. No, let's do this. This is it. No. It's just like, I'm gonna go in and just backhand him. The spray from under is so well done. Front side. What? Nuki is. Oh, he's got another. Oh, the tilt. I can feel it from here. I can feel them tilting in their gaming chairs just backwards. And now we're down to just one. Niso does a good attempt, but.
Amarito actually tries to dash in there and greeted by Avova with a frenzy. So Heretics do stop the bleeding initially, but it is a 4v4. Spike just now going down. Paranoia comes through. Actually, the double swing on Heaven. Snick finds both headshots there.
One enemy remaining.
When people told me, dude, these guys are just aim gods, I was like, yeah, cool, no worries.
They're going to try and flash out of this. He flashes out. He's going to find it, and they break the lockdown. Rubino will respond with 2 kills of his own.
God.
Comes down to a 1v1 now. Oh, this is brutal.
Rubino, I mean, the man is a veteran, but he has no idea. He thinks he's on the site, and front side can just bide the time. He's got the round. I cannot
my God.
fathom these guys. Seeing that gives away the information. Spike should be able to cross pretty much for free. Spike to be planted now. We got to look towards that Cypher, see what he sees. He'll be the first bit of contact. Okay, he actually slips away towards CT. He can hold their cross. This is a filthy crossfire now.
There's one player posted up on steps. And even if he shows the Aldrone here, Grabino with the perfect time on that counter peek. That was beautiful. Literally baited the peek onto the Aldrone. Now Rubino got it all to do in a 1v2. One player at half life, but wasn't all these problems from defense this morning. Finds front side, he swings back on, but Grabino, a little bit of an over peek there. And Heretics will
through middle, and the wall going to be put down. So now isolating through the players coming through middle. Nice work from Niso, really good, trying to kind of keep the fights favorable towards him. Gets another isolated 1v1, but doesn't lose it that time, or doesn't win it that time. And now having a look towards Nookie, he's going to get himself tucked in towards site, maybe able to do some damage from here.
Let's see, Grabino will find Nookie all the way on backside. Front side going to set himself up a little wombo, potentially over market. Nitro tries to swing on the Aldrone, but Pora stacked up. Will bail out Rubino for the time being. 3v2 now for Heretics, but front side looking to get aggressive there, but we'll catch the paranoia from Avova now. Oh, and he gets pinged with the recon there and gets spammed through. Rubino will actually find the killing blow with a headshot. Another good retake. Once again, Heretics seem...
Yep, and in we go. Checks the angle so well. Amarito happy to dive in. We see the route coming through here, isolating the player up towards heaven as well. Really good insight. Going to take the fight here. Doesn't win out that time again. Rubino seems very capable of handling this, but Snick's close angle is hard to work with. But Heretics look like they're up for the brawl this time.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is, a brawl. Snick down to low HP, so going to pop the run it back. Actually, the lockdown invested up on heaven here. And the Hunter's Fury, so that's going to shut down the lockdown. But Nitro will find Pora, and Snick will find Avova. So looking like Chacalaka going to close this half out 8-4.
Good work. And now Nuki going to make sure that plant goes down safely. Snick here tries to find the one player. Does. That's Avova gone. Does he find any more?
They're unfortunately missing there, so Snick got a little bit of time to set up. Recon actually going to fail here, so they do have a chance of this retake. And actually, the picks comes through from short. Look at this. 2 kills in favor of Chacalaka. Rubino pinched in hell right now. Will find the first stick will fall, but Amarito good for the trade. And Chacalaka will retake in the...
Yes, Nick doesn't have his usual flash and go approach now. He's been worn down.
Seconds left.
And now frontside tucked at the back by Boathouse. Going to have so many... Oh my bloody god, the damage he did. He just absolutely pumped it. But it'll be Heretics keeping this one stable for now. Nitro left in a 1v4. There's not too much damage across it. Killjoy did get a bit of a tag. And we have a fan, I think, told us what Chacalaka could be. I mostly think of it as, you know, boom right Chacalaka. Here. But apparently in South Africa, it's a vegetable relic. This round is getting a little dry here. They're going to have to make the hit pretty soon. And that utility is going to be taken away from them. You can see that they're going towards stack. Oh, no. Oh, no, here we go. No keys, gonna clear well, and there we go. So far, so good. Nitro could be a danger, but it's kept in check. Snick does find one, but there's no real threats without a trade. This is really good work from Heretics to ensure all of these kills that came towards them were tradable. Never letting it spiral out of control. Amarito, we saw he was on the other side of the map earlier on, so a retake with a Bucky and a Frenzy. It's the dirtiest buy you'll ever see. We might be able to do a bit of damage. Backs away from the first fight. And not going to get a second.
Him off this angle. You may be just catching a corner there. Yeah, you can see them pinging it. So, are aware the Nano Swarm going to come through. But a sloppy peek from Nuki ahead of the Nano Swarm.
Showing a little bit of something. Going to keep this map looking trickier to take. Amarito actually got a bit of an angle on this once the smoke dissipates, but no, Pora's position is better. Amarito goes down, now suddenly that sight cross is looking more viable. There's still players at the back of sight, which could be a problem, but for now, Grabino is making great deals of damage come through. Now the spike to be planted, peek, whoa, big deny! Frontside just got embarrassed.
No way.
Heretics pulling it back together. Grabino's going to do some big work here if he fancies a chance.
Actually, the Hunter Fury completely denied, and that gives Rubino all the time in the world to set up outside market here. So Rubino effectively just made things harder for himself. Double shock dart coming through here. It actually comes through all the way onto site to clear behind the box. I like that lineup, actually. Whoever's showing us, I'm sure we'll judge that in chat, but Rubino still in a 1v2, 44 HP, and Niso will find his third on the round and shut that down.
Of attention now, there it is. Nuki's going to find one. Does he stick around? Yes. Ultimate to be popped. That's going to buy great deals of time. Good work. Call through. Okay, watch middle. You're going to see Omen over there watching this one. Maybe even Sova has a little peek, but They're really headstrong at pouring through CT. Look at this angle. Nuki is putting them to work.
Yeah, and I mean, Nuki does all the hard work there to keep Chacalaka in spawn long enough. They can set up a really strong post plant. Nobody over on site. Everybody able to take early contact here and make it as difficult as possible on the retake.
One enemy remaining.
Lockdown will give them all of this territory. Actually, Niso going to convert a kill out of it, but he will respond as well. And once again, we'll find Snick. And now you got to be a little bit worried on the side of Chacalaka, but Grabinho will land that Sheriff headshot. Look for the way back into this retake, but Heretics going to hold strong. There you go. Pora finds the head.
Coming through. He's given nothing away just yet, but he's going to be in trouble pretty soon. Tries to commit to one angle. Grabino going to bail him out from at least one. Oh, a second? Where did he just get them from? I have no idea, but what I do know is now Avova checks on Snick. Now, where is that spike? He's back in the hands of one. 6 seconds on the plant. Should be fine on it. He is. Amarito finds Pora eventually, but by now it's a 1v2. We should be on that Omen. See what Avova can do. Nothing. Amarito just shoves a knight.
But this time around, they will force their way through short here. Grabinho actually going to tuck by switch, and he... Okay, find the first one. Revive is good though. Amarito will fall though.
Kill my allies.
Nitro's on the site.
What?
And the Molly got Rubino? How? I do not know, but this is just so scrappy and messy. But it's 4 players alive for Heretics. They should be fine in this. 2 players trying to play this back in. Frontside and Snick trying to do whatever they can here. Sees the first play, but Avova's found frontside. This looks like Snick is dead. I don't see a way out of this one. There you go. All of the utility being committed. He's dead to rights. Heretics not getting to OT. Not let. Show me what this Reyna do, because I don't know, man. Chacalaka have changed my great positioning coming through for them here. Niso can be comfy with that. Now, Avova's timing is perfect. Couldn't ask for more, but frontside on the flank as well. The flank of a flank. You gotta love it. Amarito clearing towards the defensive side. Spawn. I'm gonna look towards CT. No one's really around there. You can see the late flank coming through middle, but frontside's expecting Pora's positioning. That's mad. He was already considering that. And now, having a little look around, checks towards Niso. You may know where he is, but taking him down's the next part. You're not going to get it. Niso's showing you how many rounds are going to be posted up here on this half at least. Amarito, easy kill for Niso. Going to make it look like light work there. There is another player, though, a bit of a stack out. Clearing it through methodically. This is a 5-play stack on this site, so Pora's got to be meticulous in approach. They all are. They're being careful about this, and I like that. All looking tradable kills. Might be able to get the first. No, Pora, big deny.
Can't help but feel Snick should have found that one, but frontside will find one of his own. The counter peek comes from sight. Frontside will find a second, but that's about the process retake. The best starting foot, but that wall actually down over main is going to cause some problems for Nitro. Going to have to give his position away. Actually, wisely enough, Amarito going to break the wall. Again, the information probably still going to go over.
And he's out. Wow, this is the fight to frontside, even with Empress popped, but there's a trade back in. Avova even sticks on the second, nice and the off angle for Bino finds Nitro.
A little bit concerning. What is... Okay, another stack.
And finding Breach over here is going to be a little bit weird. They should probably be... Yeah, I think that's maybe raised an eyebrow at this point, that they've walked middle, had no one fighting them, now seen a jet. Yeah, they're maybe scratching their head going, wait, what's going on here? Why is there so many players? Now they know why. It's a Sheriff stack. And still a couple more to get past. Snick is here. Tries to catch that over, and then he does. Avova gets caught. Uh-oh, now the spike's on the way over towards the other side of things. You can see Pora already setting up the defensive. It's just Rubino working well. The recheck towards Heaven from front side. That's going to throw a spanner in the works. It looked like he was going straight through towards screens, but now you need to check that quick. Pora! Coming out, though. There we go. First target found. That was the split. Nuki there was working his way through B halls and was the first one to be found. Look at these angles. Grabino, mad off angle to play with. As soon as he gets contact, there should be a swing. He doesn't need the swing. Nitro's still there in support. A very unorthodox crossfire, but it works very well.
Yeah, and Pora obviously back on that
30 seconds
lurk,
left.
which is where we usually see him. No real surprises there. finds himself in a 1v5 situation. Spike down in heaven. This is do some damage if possible at this point for Pora. Gonna find the first 2 headshots. Doesn't expect the third, but
Imerito, you can't peek that. No, are you sticking around on that? Oh, that was bold. That scares the life out of me, but they're gonna have to go quick now. Sticks Nate just found Nookie. What? Man, styling on like it's nothing. Frontside Amarito. Heretics just got slaughtered on that choke point. I have no idea. Nisel now has to face the music, baits the first peak, goes back in. Oh, I love his mechanics. You can't do much more. No one's giving them it. Timing's perfect. Rubino's going to back away. Flash comes. Oh, he's panicking a little. You can see the pressure starting him out. Needs to call back his buddy. The Cypher's on the way. They don't know there's 2 players hit. The timing of Vova's got it. Just adjusting to check that corner, but that Cypher could be a thorn in the side. They don't maybe have full information. Front side's over here. Here we go. Finds one. That's a Vova now gone. Now the spike's made it towards the site now. Should be planted, but a 2v4 to handle. 2 ultimates available if they want it as well. Nuki trying to hit that reload before there's any pressure. Snick made it down without being checked on either. Niso, though, gonna get one. Just falls away for a second. Nuki's been unnoted yet. Checking on him, yes, but they find the information. No trade. There's the ultimate. No bother for at least one of them. Up and over we go. The beats are out, but Niso holds it down. Nitro quickly gets in there. Does not... I just don't think you can do it as well on this map. Oh my god, Rubino and Avova. Put in their graves early. Rubino's angle is perfect for... What? He just adjusted like it was nothing. Niso is reeling off the back of that. I would be too. Rubino's still going. He's got 10 HP. There's no way he sees this. No. Nuki's found a new angle to play with. Keeps himself safe from that ropes peak. Snick there quickly. Just shoulder peeks out and Imerito...
Now he's going to catch this info. Perfectly timed. Pora again. Clock is ticking, buddy.
10 seconds left.
And he's got a step. Okay. Still actually baits out that 1v1. The molly comes through. Going to do a lot of damage and actually going to be the demise of Pora. NT.
Yeah. Ooh, and Amarito's going to start clearing up towards Heretics already, though. They're going to try and pressure this issue, but...
What?
Snick's just doubled down! The utility usage. This time, it's nuts. I was a little baffled by Chacalaka's utility approach when it came to the previous map, but here, it's been pretty exceptional, honestly. Now, Avova's... They have nothing. They have no step towards the site. I have not seen a team get so many kills in that choke point in quite some time.
Heretics find themselves at a 2v5 situation. Neural theft, so... Pora are not going to catch this one. Backing across there. Taking the wrong angle, unfortunately. And Avova now down to 46 HP. Rolling Thunder. Actually rolls through. He manages to avoid it. Anticipates a flash coming through, but... Follow up there. But Spike's down, so... I mean, Chacalaka could just sit back and hold if they want. Is he there? That's going to keep Nuki honest in heaven. Who's that? Grabinho. Keep your eyes on that man. He's crept all the way through screens right now. Actually, the double satchel coming through to Nico. He's actually going to get all the way into elbow. He finds that kill onto Nitro.
He has just managed to kind of jump past 2 lines of defense here. Spots out one of the players as well. Tucked just underneath heaven front side. Some incredible...
Actually, Avova and Nuki both sitting to find out whether or not the push does come through here. There you go, the double satchel one. The flash is good, and actually, Avova going to full Snick finds 2 with the Spectre. Carabinho will find a 3rd, and wow, that hit came out of nowhere, and how did he close the distance that fast? Off the they are literally posted.
This is the weirdest post plant I've ever seen, but Amaretto has already found one, but a quick trade for Pora. Avova's got towards the side, but Snick has found Rubino. It's all favorable trades still towards Chacalaka. This is unreal stuff. I have never seen anything like that. No way to... Nuki. The spike's just below him. There's 2 players here, and the timing's everything. Spots out one, but he sees the second. He knows they're both there now. A quick little satchel to say goodbye with. Bide some time. Replace himself with the others. Pora and Niso. Perfect positioning. The crossfire holds. Heretic.
Biggest aspect of a comeback. Being able to keep that bankroll.
Oh, not this time. They're not getting away with it, Heretics.
What?
They just took the fight. They sat there and took the fight ahead of the utility.
Front side chilling for the time being. Pora might catch timing on that spike cam. That is fantastic awareness from Pora. Oh my god.
Pora! Oh, he almost went absolutely off, but he's found all the information now. Who's the player over here? Nuki gonna sit here, almost anti-flash, wait for it, turns it, gets one. That's gonna be Grubino down. Sits on the verge of that smoke, expects it. He knows what they're up to now. They are just fighting fire with fire. This is getting brutal between these two, but Heretics, there should be an 8th on the board here. Amarito, yes, he's been fantastic, but finding 4 players, recovering the spike, not gonna happen. Nisao says no, and we're up to intuition to do that, like to make sure you're checking on it. But here's the explosive hit coming out. They liked this before, but Rubino seems aware. Snick goes down. There can't be another conversion. Rubino's doing really well. Avova through the smoke takes the fight and leaves it all in the hands of Rubino. And now dealt with comfortably. Heretics have found their answer. Commitment of utility though. It's gonna be this B-side hit. Snick is straight in. That's a bold play, but Rubino goes, nice, I'll take that. But now he's got problems. He's a little alone here. Nisao's come over. He's found Nitro, and he knew the player was going to come in from the B halls. He knew it was there, but he overextends a little. Rubino punishes, but still, how does this player make anything beyond this Porsche? What?
Okay. Got a little
Nothing.
Or will actually find first blood as well. Up behind Flower, Snick will trade that one through the cage, but Nuki now on site with the Vandal in hand. Will find a kill for himself. Front side quickly trades it out, so does bring it to a 3v3 now, but he's going to respond with a kill of his own. Maybe going to play the dismiss here. He actually didn't get his teammates swinging with him, so that was a little weird. Avova actually committed to the smoke. To finally redeem himself and get a kill for himself, but Snick down to a 1v1. Rubino has the revive. Is he going to pop it out here?
Yep.
Excellent play. Heads up. Awareness from Nuki. Avova actually just ducks underneath that dash of Amarito, and actually he's going to lose his life for it. Front side good for the trade. Neural theft gets popped.
Yeah, and Nitro's still above. That's the problem. Snick as well comes in towards Nisao. Nuki can only do so much. This was a big adjustment late in the game as well. This should be 12 on the board for them. Pora can play it through, but timing's gonna be everything. I don't think he's gonna get a freebie here. Maybe he does. No, Snick, big denial. And Pora's going aggressive late. He's gonna... the timing, it couldn't be worse. Corbino's found and Pora's dead. And now they can re-aggress. Yeah, Nisao's down. The back away to the re-aggress, leaving just Nuki here, essentially in a 1v4 as it stands. Okay, Jet's on the side. You can't get away from it. This is going to be 13. This is surely opening up to map 3. And now Rubino trying to make a playthrough ahead of that smoke dissipating, but Nitro still watching, finds him. And it's all on Avova, left in a 1v5. Try and save his side. It looks like Chacalaka are gonna just do it in style. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. It is Chacalaka taking a map off. I don't know, man. This is what scares the life out of me, is though, because it does play to that style. If you're a brawly team, you want to brawl, and it looks like Heretics are bringing that.
That's it. Immediately in round 1 here, you can see Nuki and Niso straight away finding kills. And actually, the counter push comes through Shower. You can see Amarito actually going to find Rubino all the way on the backside. The paranoia is actually huge for Chacalaka. Look at this, responding with 3 kills of their own. It comes down to a 2v2.
Player standing.
But there's Amarito. 3 kills this round. Awkward. Desperation. And again, they're pushing middle. They want this again. Nisao's going to find Amarito this time. And there's Nuki finding Nitro. Good pickups, but do they fall away? You've done the damage. You've got a 2-play advantage. You don't need to stay out here. You can hit those rotations, but it looks like these guys really just trying to bite down on this round.
Are ready to greet Chacalaka. Oh, the hit's going to come through.
Yeah, they're going for this. Nisao so prepared.
Yeah.
Gonna find 2 very comfortably. No quick trade. Yeah, Nisao's on this one. And yeah, quickly. There was a Avova there if needed, but Nisao did not need. Looks like Snick gonna be the first one forward. Following that owl drone. Gonna give away the position of Nisao, but not Nuki. That's really good play from Nuki, but Nitro on the trade out. Doesn't allow that threat to build out too quickly, but they know there's more here. Nisao was one of the players to get kind of noted first and foremost, but his adjustment's good. Frontside catching out of Avova. Oh, Nitro so quick.
One enemy remaining.
And just all headies, back to back. Rubino left with so much to do, but really nice work there. But again, Nitro with a quick swing, not to allow it to get too deep. That's their intention. You can see the stack now coming out. This just looks like, again, hey, let's go deathmatch on B this time around. There's no fakes, there's no nuance. It's just we're gonna get in here now. The ultimate gets popped. Rubino trying to do some work with that. Doesn't quite find anything he wanted, and on the other side, Grubino is the one to find it. So that's Nuki now dead, spamming through that smoke, hoping for connection. And it's actually Pora to find two out of nowhere. Just kind of takes the fight instantly on elbow. Very brave, but I mean, it caught them off guard. They had no idea he was going to peek that. So now a 3v3, no plant yet. They still have site control.
Down to a 3v3 now, actually. Heretics able to reset slightly. One player over towards elbow, two defensive spawn right now. Paranoia invested. Niso will swing and find a headshot. Nice opening here for Heretics in this retake.
Player standing. One
Where's
enemy
Nicholas?
remaining.
Okay, he's been playing down by Garden. Now, position noted. Pinch shot.
Ooh,
my
he's brave.
God. Oh my God.
Okay.
Is that-
Now Heretics battered and bruised now on this retake. 2v5 for them. You know, gonna
Player standing.
Real snappy. Yo. And there we go. Nisao waiting patiently. Nice corner play from him, just using that utility in front to kind of, you know, allow that advantage to be his as soon as he crested that corner. 5v2 of over. Not gonna let it happen. Pora now gonna take that chance.
Nice.
They are blind as anything, and Pora beautifully done. They could not see, but a foot away from them. And Avova and Pora take back that control. That's theirs. They can lock that one down. Now, we do have Snick still alive, but 30 HP and not a lot of room to work with. Not going to happen. Nisao takes him down. But front side, well, that sharp aim before from Nisao working forward. What does he see? Nothing yet, so at least he's got information on where they aren't, as weird as that sounds. But Amarito's already going to find one, the dash away to try and find some safety, the spray in, but now timing's everything. Pora's found Grubino, and you can see frontside overwhelmed with a double peek towards Lamps. Amarito tries to stay alive, but there's nothing more to be done. He gets overwhelmed, they stack up, they take him down, the ultimate goes in. It finds no one.
my god. Okay, they got
Now you can. Yeah, okay, so they can lean the player back over, and here we go. Avova going to try and pour utility through to keep Rubino safe for a second. Good adjustment from Rubino. Takes out Amoreto, but there's the trade out from Snick, and he is so quick on this. Nitro there as well, pre-firing, just spamming away towards Niso. They know where he is, and Niso can be a nuisance, and he's being just that. Frontside gets denied, now they're having to avoid him. They can't get away from him. You can see them trying to dip around the site to avoid his gaze, but instantly Snick locates where he is. Now, where's that spike? It's with, who is that? Sova. Okay, spike to be planted. Spam comes through, and Nitro works further forward.
That's a big win once again for Rubino, holding down elbow. Nitro will fall, and now Heretics find themselves in a 3v2 retake. Two players tagged up though, so Rubino trying to convert one of these kills early on. Back over, try and hold on to elbow once again. Has to swing and deal with the recon dart. So Snick now the last man standing. Pora will clean both kills up, and Heretics.
But nothing to be worried about. Heretics going to get that plan down. Rubino holding the side of the smoke, and that adjustment so sharp. Pora's head just rolls on the floor. As Rubino now looks for another, not going to get it. Avova just kind of pre-firing on the corner. Really well done with that frenzy. Exactly. Now you can use it. Wait, Snick's on the defuse. And someone's holding the line. Okay, there we go. Nitro goes down. No chance of survival. Straight through we go. And into the eyes of Nisao and Nuki. They are loving that. Sure, come on through. Oh, wait. Oh, frontside's in danger. He's in a lot of danger.
One enemy
Still
remaining.
found a kill. It's not going to matter too much though, because Rubino now finds himself in a 1v4 situation. I don't know, you can even do any damage here. Find a shoulder of Avova, but Vector turn B in. Front side is very, very low, and he's going to be the one to take first contact here. As I say that, it's actually Rubino that falls. Amarito will respond with one, but Rubino finds a further kill, and that brings it to a 4v2 now for Heretics. Spike will go down, not an awful lot. Snick and Nitro can do about this one. You get pinned into the defensive spawn. A good nade actually from Snick. It's actually going to force Rubino into the open. Nitro cleans that up.
Okay, 3v2 now, but the next couple of players are going to be tricky to get past in 1v1s, but apparently Snick has found a way through. And now, 1v2 present seems paranoid of the left. You can see him trying to avoid that line of sight, but now it becomes apparent, and Nuki outdoes him. On the board, you want to try and draw one player out. No one really goes for it, but by now the spike is planted. Pora's just showing off, man. He's got them lined up, and Rubino to find Nitro in the end. But now he still stays safe.
Tries to get a swing out here. Look at that, the double swing so good from Niso and Rubino. Niso will be able to catch that heal as well. You can see Nuki actually, they posted in showers, but Rubino going to respond with the Hunter's Fury to deny the plant on default initially. Look at Short though. Look at that front side worked his way up. Showstopper about to expire. Front side is low HP. 15 seconds on the clock here for Nuki to try and make something happen to recover this round now, but finds himself in a 1v2. Grabinho creeping on the backside of default, and he will win the 1v1. Nitro and Grabinho will hold strong for the time being. Now that the spike's down, they have the Hunter's Fury, so Heretics can play the post plant here. Shock darts to boot as well. 13 seconds on that recon. Showstopper sent out, won't find anything, but Niso will find the kill. Nitro will trade it out now, so 2v2.
Yeah, but Nuki's still got that off. It's going to make it tricky. You can see the packs being put in. Getting aggressive, Nitro. Like working out 10 HP. Can Nitro do this? Can he get to half? Surely Rubino's not going to let that happen. He's reading this. Rubino, no!
No.
No way! And now, as we move on, 11-7. Chacalaka out of nowhere. Oh, the timing! Isolating Rubino, but it is a quick trade out for Revolver, but now they know there's trouble coming their way, and Pora's already in. Now, how many players do they already have on this site? That's the interesting part. Pora, though. Nitro checks on it.
What?
Okay, Spike can go down. They have to power forward. The problem is that Nitro is in such an annoying position. He gets found by the opposing Omen. Nuki outdoes front side, but the trade comes in from Grubino. It's a little late in the day, but a 1v2. Not going to happen against Niso. He's not having any of this nonsense. He's not having what they're trying. He's going to at least claim hookah for now, which does leave that long push pretty open. Rubino's been caught off. This is falling to pieces. Hypoc, this looks all but over.
Yeah, if you're a gambling man, you'd probably call it about now. Front side finds himself in a 1v5 retake onto B site. Going to upgrade to a Phantom over here on B long. Heretics just all over this. Hunter's Fury gets invested for good measure. Nuki posted here with the operator, potentially going to close things out here for Heretics. Look at this. It's going to weigh him in. Front side will find one of over, though, with the flank on that TP, and Heretics